In Baltimore yesterday, we were a national example of what it looks like to engage in passionate protesting.
Arrested as peaceful protests turned chaotic in Baltimore City. It's been nearly a week since George Floyd died in the custody of Minnesota police. Good evening, I'm Rachel Cardin. Ever since then, people across the country have been out protesting for change, and it's no different here in our city. Now the cleanup begins. WJZ is live. Annie Rose Ramos with new information and a warning from city leaders. Annie Rose.
Rachel, take a look behind me, a small group of protesters just over my shoulder amongst a heavy police presence. And over on this side, parts of this street are even blocked off just by City Hall. This is coming to us after Saturday's protests that remained largely peaceful up until late last night. The mayor now calling for calm as the protests continue throughout the country and right here in Baltimore.
I want to sincerely thank the hundreds of protesters who were peaceful.
Gratitude and support coming from Baltimore's leaders.
We were a national example of what it looks like to engage in passionate protesting without widespread breaking of the law.
We will continue to support those wishing to protest peacefully.
Remain peaceful!
On Saturday, hundreds of demonstrators marched through the streets in response to George Floyd's death in Minneapolis.
Enough is enough.
But as night fell, chaos and violence for a smaller group near City Hall. Police arrested 12 adults and 2 juveniles after businesses were damaged and police cars vandalized.
But if you're coming here to throw bricks or break storefront windows or destroy police vehicles, you're going to find yourself in a jail cell.
Governor Hogan in a tweet thanking local authorities and demonstrators for keeping Saturday safe and respectful. But on CNN Sunday,
so you are concerned?
I am. We went from a stay-at-home order, and now we're seeing thousands of people jammed in together in close proximity.
Wondering what these protests could mean during this pandemic.
2 weeks from now, across America, we're going to find out whether or not this gives us a spike and drives the numbers back up.
And now cleaning up the city begins.
It's just a shame that it's come to this. It's just a shame that so many people have lost so much hope.
As businesses prepare and protests continue. And Rachel, more protests are planned for tomorrow on Monday, and city officials are asking for a level of respect from the public, promising that police will do the same. Reporting live from City Hall, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.